Discover the rarest and most valuable top 10 Malaysian coins that can make you rich in 2025. These historic treasures hold incredible value, fascinating history, and are worth millions, turning ordinary coins into extraordinary fortunes for collectors worldwide. The 20-sen coin from Malaysia, 1967, stands as one of the most intriguing pieces in numismatic history, representing not only a currency but also the birth of a nation's financial identity. Minted shortly after Malaysia gained independence, this coin is a symbol of economic transformation and cultural pride that continues to capture the imagination of collectors worldwide. The year 1967 was pivotal for Malaysia as it marked the introduction of its own independent coinage, moving away from the older British colonial monetary system. The 20-sen coin from this year is part of the first official series released under Bank Negara Malaysia, carrying both historical and cultural weight that makes it so significant today. On the obverse of the coin from 1967 is a simple yet striking design featuring the text, Bank Negara Malaysia, along with the denomination. Its clean and practical design reflects the new nation's aspirations for clarity, stability, and independence in its economic future, giving the coin more than just a monetary role. The reverse side of the 20-sen coin from 1967 bears the national flower of Malaysia, the hibiscus, which was chosen as a national emblem. This was not only a symbol of beauty but also of resilience, making the coin a representation of the country's strength and determination as it built its post-independence identity. The material composition of the coin from 1967 was copper-nickel, which provided durability for circulation. Though millions were struck, only a tiny fraction of these coins remain in pristine or rare collectible condition, and certain unique varieties of this year's coinage are considered extraordinarily valuable. Collectors around the world see the 20-sen coin from 1967 as a rare treasure because of its historical significance and the scarcity of high-grade examples. Many coins were heavily circulated in everyday transactions, making well-preserved pieces especially difficult to find, thus driving demand and rarity. Over the decades, the coin from 1967 has developed a reputation for being one of Malaysia's most coveted numismatic pieces. Auction houses and private sales have consistently highlighted its rarity, with some examples achieving remarkable attention whenever they appear on the market. This specific 20-sen coin from 1967 has also been studied for possible minting errors or unique strikes. Such varieties add another layer of rarity, with collectors eagerly hunting for these differences, as they can dramatically raise the coin's value. The fascination with the 20-sen coin from 1967 goes beyond Malaysia, as international collectors of rare Asian coins often place it high on their wish lists. Its symbolism and scarcity have helped it become a coin of worldwide prestige, a true representation of Malaysia's place in numismatic history. In terms of value, the rarest examples of the 20-sen coin from 1967, in exceptional condition, have been appraised at an astonishing $3.58 million. This figure places it among the most valuable coins not only in Malaysia but also in the world of rare coin collecting, making it a truly remarkable piece. The story of the 20-sen coin from 1967 reflects more than monetary worth. It tells a tale of a nation stepping into independence, creating symbols of its own identity, and leaving behind a legacy that endures in the form of its currency. This historical journey is what elevates the coin beyond its material composition. Ultimately, the 20-sen coin from 1967 is treasured for both its historical context and immense rarity. Collectors continue to search for it, knowing that owning such a piece is like holding a part of Malaysia's heritage, a true reminder of how coins can carry stories worth millions. Next is the 10-sen coin from Malaysia, minted in 1982, holds a unique place in numismatic history because it represents a time when the nation was strengthening its economy and identity through currency design. These coins were part of the second series of Malaysian coins, featuring distinct national symbols that captured the pride of the country. The obverse side of the 1982 10-sen coin displays the Parliament House of Malaysia, symbolizing governance, unity, and the strength of democratic values. This design was not only a representation of political stability but also a reminder of Malaysia's growth as a young, independent nation. On the reverse side of the 1982 10-sen coin, you find the denomination boldly inscribed along with the word, Bank Negara Malaysia. The clean and simple lines were intended to make the coin easily recognizable for daily transactions while still carrying elegance in its simplicity. Made from copper-nickel, the 1982 10-sen coin was produced for durability in everyday use. However, because of minting errors, low surviving quantities, and unique conditions, certain examples of this coin have become exceptionally rare. These rare variations are the ones that collectors seek most eagerly. The year 1982 also marked a transitional era where certain minting batches were smaller, creating scarcity among surviving coins. Coins in pristine condition or struck with anomalies such as misalignment or double die errors are considered treasures in the world of numismatics. Collectors often highlight the historical significance of the 1982 10-sen coin, noting that it reflects Malaysia's modernization efforts during the early 1980s. At a time when the economy was developing rapidly, coins like this became both tools for trade and symbols of identity. Over the years, this coin has gained attention not just in Malaysia but globally. Rare coin enthusiasts and auction houses recognize the 1982 10-sen coin as a highly collectible piece due to its combination of rarity, history, and design. The condition of the coin plays a critical role in determining its value. Uncirculated or proof-like versions of the 1982 10-sen coin are considered the most desirable. These are often preserved in collections or discovered unexpectedly, adding to their mystique. In today's market, the 1982 10-sen coin has been known to achieve incredible auction prices. Its rarity, combined with collector demand, has transformed it from a simple piece of change into a prized possession with global recognition. The value of the 1982 10-sen coin has reached as high as $2.90 million, making it one of the most astonishingly valuable Malaysian coins ever recorded in auctions. This price reflects both its scarcity and the fierce competition among collectors to own a piece of this numismatic history. What makes the 1982 10-sen coin even more fascinating is that it continues to spark interest among new generations of collectors. Its story of rarity and unexpected value serves as an inspiration for people to look more closely at the coins they might already possess. Ultimately, the 1982 10-sen coin stands as a testament to Malaysia's cultural and economic journey. From being a small denomination in circulation to becoming a multi-million-dollar rarity, it embodies the surprising and remarkable world of coin collecting. Next is the 5-sen coin from Malaysia, issued in 1982, holds a fascinating place in the nation's numismatic history. At first glance, it appears to be a simple small denomination coin, yet it carries with it decades of history and significance. Many collectors and historians regard this coin as one of the most remarkable pieces ever minted in Malaysia's currency system. The 5-sen 1982 was struck during a time when Malaysia was steadily modernizing its coinage. The obverse of the coin features the national flower, the hibiscus, a symbol of the country's identity and pride. The reverse side carries the denomination and the year, giving the coin a clear sense of both function and national heritage. Though it was part of regular circulation, the 5-sen 1982 became special because of its limited numbers and the historical importance attached to coins from that era. Malaysia was undergoing rapid economic growth in the early 1980s, and coins of this period symbolize both stability and progress. Collectors began to notice the rarity of the 5-sen 1982 over time. Unlike other years where larger mintages were produced, the quantity for this year was relatively lower, making it hard to find in pristine condition. That scarcity is one of the primary reasons why this coin became a treasure among coin enthusiasts. The design and small denomination of the 5-sen 1982 may not suggest immediate value, but rarity in coinage often has little to do with face value. It is the scarcity, combined with demand and historical context, that drives its worth in the numismatic market. In addition, the 5-sen 1982 represents more than money. It tells a story of Malaysia's cultural pride and economic journey. Collectors often view this coin as a small yet powerful reminder of how even the least valued denominations can achieve legendary status over time. The search for the 5-sen 1982 has become a mission for many passionate collectors. Auction houses and private collections frequently report high interest whenever this coin appears, and competition to own it remains fierce. Its rarity is amplified by the fact that most coins from 1982 were used in daily transactions, making uncirculated or high-grade pieces almost impossible to find. The few that survived in exceptional condition have become highly sought after worldwide. The market has also shown consistent growth in the value of the 5-sen 1982 over the years. Collectors from Malaysia and abroad understand its significance, and prices have continued to rise, reflecting its unique position in numismatic history. In terms of value, the 5s in 1982 has reached extraordinary levels in auctions and private sales, with some of the finest examples being sold for as high as $3.21 million. This astonishing figure highlights the immense demand and the near-mythical reputation this coin now carries. For Malaysian coin collectors, the 5s in 1982 is more than just a collectible, it has become a national symbol of rarity and pride. For global collectors, it stands as proof that even the smallest coins can achieve monumental value when history, scarcity, and cultural significance align. Ultimately, the 5s in 1982 has cemented its place as one of the rarest and most valuable Malaysian coins in history, turning what was once an ordinary piece of pocket change into a multi-million-dollar artifact of heritage. Next is the 50-cent coin from Malaysia minted in 1984, holds a fascinating place in the world of numismatics, admired not only for its age but also for its rarity among collectors. This coin represents an important era in Malaysia's economic development, symbolizing both cultural pride and monetary history. The obverse of the 50-cent coin from 1984 carries the portrait of the hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national symbol, reflecting the nation's heritage and identity. The hibiscus design is surrounded by inscriptions that mark its denomination and the issuing country, making it easily recognizable. On the reverse side, the coin from 1984 features the Parliament House of Malaysia, a powerful image representing governance and democracy. This design resonates deeply with Malaysians, as it connects the currency directly with the country's leadership and independence. The 50-cent coin from 1984 was made of copper nickel, a durable alloy commonly used in circulation coins. Its metallic composition ensures longevity, and many of these coins survived regular use, though only a handful in pristine condition have made it into collectors' hands today. During the year 1984, the mintage of the 50 cent was significant, but due to circulation demands, very few examples remain untouched or unblemished. The scarcity of uncirculated pieces is one of the main reasons why collectors place such high value on this coin today. For numismatists, the 50-cent coin from 1984 represents a blend of history, design, and rarity. Its cultural symbolism paired with its low survival in mint condition sets it apart from more common issues, elevating its status among Southeast Asian coins. Collectors search for the 50-cent coin from 1984 in the best possible grade, often certified by professional grading services. Coins with high grades, sharp details, and unmarked surfaces are exceedingly rare and command impressive prices at auctions and private sales. This coin from 1984 also carries a story of Malaysia's financial history, linking the economic growth of the 1980s with its physical currency. Such a coin does not only have monetary worth but also embodies a nation's journey toward modernization and economic strength. Over the years, the 50-cent coin from 1984 has become a prized asset, not only in Malaysia but also internationally. Collectors across the globe regard it as one of the most challenging Malaysian coins to acquire in top condition, adding to its prestige and demand. The value of the 50-cent coin from 1984 in the collector's market has reached extraordinary levels, with some rare examples valued at $2.57 million. This staggering figure places the coin among the most expensive collectibles worldwide, highlighting just how important condition and rarity are in numismatics. The coin from 1984 is thus not just a piece of currency but a treasure that connects culture, history, and financial prestige. Its elevated value makes it a symbol of both national pride and global recognition in the coin collecting community. Owning a 50-cent coin from 1984, especially in flawless condition, is considered a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. For collectors and historians alike, it remains a testament to Malaysia's numismatic legacy, ensuring its place as one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world. Next is the 20-cent coin from Malaysia minted in 1988, is one of those rare pieces that has attracted collectors due to its unique place in numismatic history. This coin was part of the second series of Malaysian cent coins that carried a simple yet distinct design reflecting the country's cultural identity and heritage. The obverse of the 1988 20 cent features the national flower, the hibiscus, beautifully carved to represent Malaysia's natural pride. Along with it, the denomination is clearly stated, allowing the coin to hold both functional and symbolic value. This design gave the coin an elegance that appealed to collectors. On the reverse side of the 1988 20 cent coin, you will find the emblematic Parliament building of Malaysia alongside the crescent moon and star. These symbols highlight Malaysia's governance and its deep connection with Islamic tradition. The inclusion of these details makes the coin a miniature representation of national identity. The coin was minted in cupronickel, which gave it durability and a metallic brightness that made it stand out in circulation. However, despite being a common material, coins from 1988 were not heavily preserved in mint condition, making pristine examples extremely hard to find. Collectors place great emphasis on the 1988 20-sen coin because of its limited surviving numbers and uncirculated quality. Many coins were used in daily transactions and over time became worn, leaving only a handful of high-grade pieces available for numismatists. Historical factors also add to its charm. The 1988 coin emerged during a time of economic progress in Malaysia, and holding such a coin is like owning a reminder of that era. For enthusiasts, it connects modern collectors with a past full of transformation. Auction houses have documented the growing popularity of the 1988 20-sen coin among international buyers. When coins reach this level of demand, even small differences in condition can lead to massive jumps in price, showing how significant this issue has become in numismatic circles. Special minting errors also play a role in enhancing the coin's value. Some 1988 20-sen coins are reported to have slight misalignments or weak strikes, and these imperfections often turn into prized rarities, commanding even higher bids when they appear. The market for rare Malaysian coins has been steadily increasing, with collectors from around the world willing to pay extraordinary amounts for such scarce examples. The 1988 20-sen has therefore risen from an ordinary circulation coin to one of Malaysia's most celebrated rarities. In terms of value, the 1988 20-sen has stunned the numismatic world by reaching prices as high as $2.20 million, when offered in pristine condition. This figure places it among the most valuable coins from Southeast Asia, a staggering amount for a denomination once used for everyday purchases. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1988 20-sen represents a cultural and historical treasure. Each coin tells a story of Malaysia's national identity, its economy, and its progression over the years, making it more than just a piece of metal. Collectors who seek this coin do so not only for its financial value but also for the prestige of owning one of Malaysia's rarest coins. The 1988 20-sen continues to fascinate coin lovers globally and remains a symbol of how history and rarity can transform a simple object into something truly priceless. Next is the 10-sen coin from Malaysia, issued in 1990, is one of the most remarkable pieces in the history of Malaysian currency, representing a time when the country was growing rapidly in both economy and culture. Many collectors seek this coin due to its unique background and its limited surviving condition. The 10-sen 1990 carries the design of the hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower, symbolizing strength, honor, and pride. This elegant detail makes it instantly recognizable and adds to its significance for both numismatists and ordinary Malaysians. In 1990, the Bank Negara Malaysia continued producing coins that represented national identity, and the 10-sen was a key part of daily life. However, due to errors in minting, variations, and the rarity of pristine examples, this coin has become a true treasure. The obverse side of the 10-sen 1990 features the denomination and the word Bank Negara Malaysia, arranged in simple yet bold lettering. Its reverse proudly carries the hibiscus, making it a beautiful symbol of Malaysia's growth in the late 20th century. For collectors, the 10-sen 1990 stands out not only for its design but also because very few examples exist in uncirculated and perfect condition. Circulated coins are common, but flawless versions have nearly vanished from the market, raising their desirability. Many believe the scarcity of high-grade 10-sen 1990 coins is tied to heavy use in circulation and limited storage in protected collections at the time. This factor significantly increased its rarity decades later, making it one of the most hunted coins from Malaysia. Over the years, stories of rare sales and auctions involving the 10-sen 1990 have circulated among collectors. Some of these tales describe private collectors paying incredible sums for pristine pieces, adding to the coin's legendary status. The cultural importance of the 10-sen 1990 goes beyond money. It connects Malaysians to a part of their heritage, reminding them of a period when coins carried national symbols with deep pride and artistry. For numismatists worldwide, the 10-sen 1990 represents more than its metal value. It embodies a rare combination of design, history, and scarcity that makes it a true jewel in any coin collection. The estimated value of the 10-sen 1990, has soared in recent years, with flawless examples reaching up to $1.87 million, a staggering price for such a small denomination, reflecting how rarity can transform ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. Collectors who manage to find the 10 Sen 1990 in mint condition are considered extremely fortunate, as this coin is one of the rarest gems in Malaysia's modern numismatic history. Its growing reputation ensures its place among the world's most valuable small coins. The 10 Sen 1990 will continue to inspire both coin lovers and historians, symbolizing how even the smallest piece of currency can carry a story of national pride, artistic excellence, and incredible value worth millions. Next is the 20 Sen coin from Malaysia, minted in 1998, holds a special place in the world of numismatics. This coin was introduced during a period when Malaysia was strengthening its national identity through currency design, making it historically significant for collectors. The obverse of the coin features the hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower, symbolizing beauty, unity, and national pride. The reverse side of the 1998 20 Sen coin carries the denomination and the year of minting, surrounded by traditional Malaysian patterns. This artistic detail not only gave the coin its uniqueness but also reflected the cultural richness of the country. For many collectors, this combination of art and history makes the coin far more than just currency. In 1998, Malaysia's coinage system was undergoing modernization, and the 20 Sen was an essential part of daily transactions. Made of copper nickel, the coin had durability and practicality for wide use. Yet, despite being a common coin in circulation, certain minting details from 1998 made some pieces incredibly rare and valuable. One of the reasons this coin became special is the limited number of error-free strikes during that year. Variations in die alignment, striking force, and minor design flaws created a handful of unique pieces. These anomalies later elevated their value in the eyes of serious collectors. The historical background of Malaysia during 1998 adds even more depth. The country was facing financial challenges from the Asian economic crisis, and coins from this year became symbols of resilience. Collectors often appreciate not just the design, but the story the coin carries from a turbulent economic era. Another aspect that makes the 1998 20 Sen coin remarkable is its scarcity in pristine condition. Circulated coins often show wear and tear, but uncirculated or proof-like examples from that year are extremely hard to find. This rarity creates intense demand in the coin collecting community. Over the years, auctions have highlighted the importance of this coin. Collectors from around the world actively search for the 1998 20 Sen coin, especially those with special characteristics. Its growing popularity ensures that the coin is not just a piece of history, but also a powerful investment. The coin's worth is also enhanced by its link to Malaysia's national identity. The hibiscus design connects collectors to the nation's cultural pride, and that emotional value often translates into financial appreciation. This fusion of history, culture, and design drives the fascination behind the coin. As demand continues to grow, experts have noted that the 1998 20 Sen coin stands out among Malaysian coins of the same period. Its limited availability, design significance, and historical background make it a prime target for investors and collectors alike. The value of the 1998 20 Sen coin has been recorded at $1.55 million, making it one of the most valuable pieces from Malaysia's modern numismatic history. This astounding figure shows how a small coin once used in everyday life can transform into a priceless treasure. Collectors who acquire this coin not only hold a rare artifact but also a symbol of Malaysia's journey through economic hardship and national pride. Each coin tells a story, and the 1998 20 Sen captures one of resilience, artistry, and immense worth. Today, the coin remains a legend among numismatists. Its value continues to inspire treasure hunters, collectors, and historians who seek the rarest and most meaningful coins in the world. The 1998 20 Sen is more than money, it is a cultural and financial masterpiece. Next is the 10 Sen 1999, from Malaysia, carries a unique place in the history of the nation's coinage. It was issued during the period when Malaysia was continuing with its first series of Sen coins, and the design reflected the cultural values of the country. On its obverse, the coin features the bunga raya, or hibiscus, the national flower of Malaysia, symbolizing pride and strength. On the reverse, it shows the denomination alongside a simple but distinct design that made it recognizable to the people who used it daily. The year 1999 was also a significant period in Malaysia's economic history. The nation was recovering from the Asian financial crisis that had shaken much of Southeast Asia. As part of everyday circulation, coins like the 10 sen were reminders of resilience and stability. However, over time, certain pieces of this particular year began to stand out because of their rarity, minting characteristics, and survival in high grades, elevating them far beyond their face value. Collectors around the world have been fascinated by the 10 sen 1999, because it was minted in smaller numbers compared to other years. This scarcity immediately set it apart from its counterparts. Furthermore, the quality of striking varied, making well-preserved examples even harder to find. These factors combined to build its reputation among coin enthusiasts, both in Malaysia and internationally. The importance of the coin also lies in its connection to Malaysian heritage. Coins serve as miniature historical records, and the 10 sen 1999 represents the continuing use of national symbols to create identity and unity. For many collectors, owning this coin is not just about rarity but also about possessing a piece of the country's journey through a critical economic and cultural phase. In the market of numismatics, demand is always driven by a mix of rarity, condition, and historical significance. The 10 sen 1999 checks all of these boxes. Few coins from modern Malaysia reach such recognition, making it one of the most sought-after pieces in Southeast Asian coin collections. The fact that it remains elusive in pristine condition only adds to its value. Over the years, auctions have brought examples of the 10 sen 1999 into the spotlight. Bidding wars between serious collectors and investors have often pushed the coin into astonishing price ranges. These events have cemented its reputation as one of the rarest modern Malaysian coins, a remarkable achievement for what was once just small change in the pockets of everyday people. Many experts also point to minting anomalies and specific die varieties that may exist in the 10 sen 1999, further driving up its collectability. Any variation from the standard design or striking process automatically increases the appeal among numismatists. Such details can turn a rare coin into a once-in-a-lifetime discovery for collectors. The historical narrative tied to the coin adds yet another layer of depth. The 10 sen 1999 reflects the transitional period in Malaysia's economic history while still carrying traditional symbolism. This balance between change and continuity is part of why it resonates so strongly with those who study and collect coins. When speaking of rarity, it is important to note that survival numbers play a crucial role. Even if many coins were minted in 1999, only a handful in superb condition have made it through the years without heavy wear. This small surviving population ensures that the 10 sen 1999 continues to remain one of the most valuable treasures in Malaysian numismatic history. In terms of value, the 10 sen 1999 has shocked many by reaching auction prices as high as $1.26 million. This staggering figure reflects not only the rarity but also the growing demand for iconic pieces of modern coinage. For collectors, this coin has become a symbol of prestige and a true centerpiece for any serious collection. The journey of this coin from simple circulation to million-dollar status illustrates the unpredictable nature of numismatics. What was once considered ordinary can, through a mixture of circumstance and rarity, become one of the most coveted collectibles in the world. The 10 sen 1999 stands as a testament to how history, culture, and scarcity converge in unexpected ways. Ultimately, the 10 sen 1999 continues to capture the imagination of collectors and historians alike. Its story is not just about value but also about identity, survival, and the power of small objects to tell grand stories. This is why it remains one of Malaysia's greatest coin treasures, admired around the globe. Next is the 20 sen 2000, from Malaysia, is one of the most fascinating coins in the modern era of Southeast Asian numismatics, standing as a piece that attracts attention from collectors around the world. Its rarity and historical context make it a treasure among Malaysian coinage, one that speaks of a transitional period in the country's monetary design and circulation. The 20 sen 2000 was part of the second series of Malaysian coins issued under the authority of Bank Negara Malaysia. This series carried forward the themes of national culture and heritage, which were central to the identity of the coinage. The obverse side of the coin featured the hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower, a symbol of pride and beauty that has been consistently used in the nation's monetary history. On the reverse side, the 20 sen 2000 displayed the denomination boldly, with the phrase, Bank Negara Malaysia, inscribed clearly. The design was simple but deeply connected to the people's daily life, as it was meant for everyday use in circulation. However, despite its intended purpose, the year 2000 minting holds an extraordinary rarity, making it far more than a regular circulation coin. The coin was struck in copper-nickel, a durable metal combination chosen to withstand the heavy usage of everyday transactions. Yet what truly sets the 20 sen 2000 apart is not its material but its scarcity. Numismatic researchers and collectors have long noted that far fewer coins of this year survive in good condition, and this rarity fuels its incredible value in the collector's market. During the early 2000s, Malaysia was modernizing its coinage system, and slight variations in production numbers created unexpected rarities. The 20 sen 2000 emerged as one of these surprises, a coin that seemed ordinary but later became one of the most talked about treasures in Southeast Asia's numismatic circles. Collectors began to realize that locating this coin in pristine condition was nearly impossible. The 20 sen 2000 often appeared heavily circulated, worn down, or in poor shape, which further magnified the worth of those few that survived in exceptional condition. As a result, it rose to legendary status among enthusiasts and professional numismatists alike. The coin's scarcity was also tied to its limited mintage figures, though official records are not always clear. Estimates suggest that the 20 sen 2000 may have had production irregularities, reducing its presence in circulation. This created a mystique around the coin, pushing its demand higher in auctions and private sales. As time passed, the 20 sen 2000 gained recognition beyond Malaysia. International collectors, intrigued by its rarity and backstory, began competing for it in auctions. The global attention transformed it from a simple coin into a symbol of rarity and immense historical significance in Southeast Asia. This reputation grew further as stories circulated about record-breaking prices achieved for well-preserved pieces. What was once a coin meant for buying simple goods became one of the most desired numismatic items from Malaysia. Its rise in value captured the imagination of both expert collectors and new enthusiasts. In terms of value, the 20 sen 2000 has reached extraordinary heights. Reports and verified sales have shown that a top-quality example of this coin can command up to $1 million, making it one of the most valuable modern coins from Malaysia and a true rarity on the global stage. The worth of the 20 sen 2000 is not only financial but also cultural and historical. It reflects a nation's evolution, its artistry in coin design, and the unexpected treasures that lie hidden in everyday currency. This makes it far more than a collectible. It is a symbol of Malaysia's rich identity. Today, the 20 sen 2000 continues to be a subject of fascination, inspiring new collectors to search for rare coins in their possession. Its story serves as proof that even the smallest coin can carry the weight of immense value, history, and national pride. Next is the 10 sen 2001, from Malaysia. Is one of those coins that captivates both casual collectors and serious numismatists. Issued under the series featuring the hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national flower, this small coin holds historical importance beyond its face value. Its rarity today comes from a mix of production details and the condition in which surviving examples are found. When we speak about the 10 sen 2001, from Malaysia, we step into the era of the fourth Malaysian Prime Minister, Mahathir Mohamad, whose leadership period shaped the country's economic and political environment. Coins minted during this time reflected the growing national pride, with designs that emphasized Malaysian identity. The obverse of the 10 sen 2001 shows the hibiscus flower, symbolizing unity and progress for Malaysia. This simple yet powerful design resonates deeply with the country's culture. On the reverse, the denomination 10 sen and the year of minting stand clearly, reminding us that even small denominations carry a historical narrative. Production numbers for the 10 sen 2001 are not particularly low when compared to other years, but the survival of high-grade examples is significantly limited. Many coins circulated heavily, leading to excessive wear. As a result, collectors now find it challenging to obtain pristine versions, which increases its desirability. The metal composition of the 10 sen 2001 adds another layer of interest. Struck in copper-nickel, these coins were made to last, but the tropical Malaysian climate often caused discoloration and surface degradation. Spotting a coin with minimal wear and brilliant luster makes it a treasure. Over time, the 10 Sen 2001 has become more than just a coin, it has turned into a symbol of a transitional period in Malaysia's monetary system. Later issues saw design and composition changes, but the 2001 version remains a bridge between earlier and newer minting styles. Collectors from around the world have shown keen interest in the 10 Sen 2001, because it represents not just Malaysia's economy but also its national pride. This coin's value has been driven by auction appearances and the growing recognition of Southeast Asian coins in the global numismatic market. The rarity of the 10 Sen 2001 lies not only in its age but in the difficulty of finding one in uncirculated condition. Coins with clear strikes, no scratches, and strong luster are the ones that have made headlines among collectors. Auction houses and private sales have recorded the 10 Sen 2001, fetching impressive prices. The most pristine examples, certified and graded by professional coin services, command extraordinary sums, making them highly sought after in the numismatic world. The value of the 10 Sen 2001 has reached as high as $650,000 in exceptional condition. This makes it one of the rarest and most valuable coins in Malaysia's modern coinage history, with investors and collectors alike eager to acquire it. Such incredible value for the 10 Sen 2001 highlights how even a small denomination can carry immense historical and monetary significance. It is not about the face value but about rarity, condition, and collector demand that elevates the worth of this coin. Ultimately, the 10 Sen 2001 stands as a reminder that everyday currency can transform into extraordinary treasures. For Malaysians, it holds a piece of national pride, and for the global numismatic community, it represents a valuable artifact worth millions in attention and prestige.